There's no way out of this one. You're done. Dude uses burner accounts. Weirdo. Kevin Durant is pushing 40 years old, bro. After all he's accomplished in the NBA, he's still making fake accounts to argue and criticize people. Loser. Nah, Kevin Durant, your time has actually come, bro. Now, remember in 2017 when he dunked?
But what was that, the iPhone 2, iPhone 3s or something, fool? iPhone 1s? What the fuck?
He was on his burner, but he actually tweeted from his regular account. Somebody said, man, I respect KD, but give me a legit reason you left OKC other than you getting a championship. KD said he didn't like the organization or play for Billy Donovan. Ouch. KD said the roster wasn't good, it was just him and Russ. Ouch. Now KD thought he was on his burner when he tweeted this, because he quickly deleted it and then later said it was childish and idiotic. But this compares not.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm KD, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? If I'ma say some shit, I'm gonna put that shit. I want that blue strip to be on my account, to know I can stand on that shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You fucking KD, nigga. That nigga go to the Rockets now. You feel me? Last night, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga KD just keep getting passed around and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot this nigga went to Brooklyn. You feel me? And he was cooking some shit up with Kyrie and shit like that. But that shit ain't never worked. You feel me? It's like shit. Damn. You feel me? Like you getting all the shit like that, bro. You know, like burner accounts and shit, huh? Like, and it's like, you KD, nigga. Who the fuck gonna press you some shit about what you said, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't say shit about you, nigga. It's fucking KD, nigga. You feel me? Stand on that shit. Put that shit on your main account, nigga. What?
To what you're about to see in these upcoming. Brought to you by the man D Green. Why would I sell my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
Now, yesterday was one of the most historic days in NBA Twitter history. KD got exposed for being behind this burner account. Get Higher 77. Weirdo. Obviously, tell this is KD's account, bro. Y'all know KD gets high.
KD smokes? Hell yeah. I didn't know that.
After the gold medal, I'm not gonna lie, me and him had what they call it? A drug test?
Now, this account was allegedly
bullshit.
Posted and
nigga, every NBA player damn near, half of them like John Moran, like niggas be smoking, bro. Like, come on, folks. You feel me? Who that one? PG just got whatever in his shit. That nigga got caught with some type of pills and shit, and they had him yerks. You feel me? He be off them yerks, nigga. You feel me? Like, come on, folks. Like, these are human people, folks, at the same time, but like, and why the fuck NBA even cares about what they do with their money, nigga? That's why I ain't gonna lie, bro.
To group chats where KD was trash talking and criticizing his own teammates. Now, usually every day on his normal account, KD is always responding to fans, whether it's criticism, good or bad, but most of the time KD is responding to haters on Twitter. It all started off when somebody says Adam Silver is doing way too much. Sometimes you don't mess with the tradition. Because y'all know in the All-Star game they did this weird-ass USA versus World. Like, Adam Silver, what the are you doing, bro? They play like 4 different All-Star games in one? Imagine me actually wasting my time watching the All-Star game in the big 2026, bro. Nobody takes the All-Star game serious. And somebody else said, y'all remember when he changed the design of the major trophy for no reason at all? Bro, look how much aura the Larry O'Brien trophy lost, bro. Bro, it looks like they made this new trophy with a 3D printer. No! This shit looks straight off of Temu, bro. And KD responds on his normal verified account. He says, damn, y'all even hate the trophies? And Buddy that tweeted about the trophy says, not as much as I hate your drone investments. Okay, so to give y'all a little bit more context, KD invested in some US-based drone company, and reportedly they're selling these drones to Israel. KD is profiting from technology linked to the military operations in Gaza. Allegedly. But yet...
The fuck? What the hell that got to do with anything? Nigga investing some money with some drones? I mean, that could be cool, but shit. What you doing with a drone?
But yeah, Buddy was on demon timing. KD said, y'all even hate the trophies? Not as much as I hate your drone investments. He's ratioing the out of KD. And KD completely missed the point. He said, so you hate the trophies. My God, you guys are just miserable. And he's still on KD's ass. He said, not the only thing I mentioned, the hate. You're not addressing the elephants in the room, KD. KD ignores him again. Why do you hate the trophy so much? Uh-oh, this is not looking good for KD. Buddy finally answered KD. They look cheap and uncreative. There, I answer your question. Will you answer my question about Skydio? A drone company you invested in? Selling to the IDF? Or will you stick by your brand of deflecting and ducking? Damn! And KD, the man that usually responds to everything, went completely ghost. Well, they weren't letting KD off the hook that easily. They said, do you believe that KD will address this burner of Get Higher 77? They said weird how all of his friends in search engine are the ones who are responding to it. And he goes in chats trashing his teammates. Now I definitely did some research, and this is 100% KD's burner account, bro. Now if you peep KD's cover photo on this burner account, it's this evil looking owl. And this burner account was made in August of 2021, right? And look, on KD's original verified account
In 2021.
he tweeted this same owl. KD, you're caught. Peace.
That could be a coincidence. You know, KD best friends, well not best friends, but like he real close with Drake and shit like that. You feel me? OVO shit. I'm telling you, that's probably what it be. I ain't gonna lie, that's use your brain though.
Now let's get into these devious statements made by Kevin Durant on this burner account, bro. I have the full thread right here. The username of the account was Get Higher 77, but the full name of the account is Get Off My Dickerson? Weirdo. KD says I can't trust Jabari to make a shot or get a stop. And Hoops, I'm guessing that's one of KD's mans, one of his homeboys says, just don't give him a tech. And KD says he's low-key restarting. Help me! Okay, so I'm not gonna say that full word, but y'all know what KD called Jabari Smith, bro. KD said that Jabari Smith is not all the way there. KD says coach called that play to pass to Alpi, LOL. Now Alpi is the Shangu dude, the center. KD says I'ma turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future.
Damn, shit.
Nigga is really throwing his current teammates under the bus, bro.
Nigga dropping his nuts. Nigga dropping his nuts, but on a burner account though. That's funny as hell.
Somebody says life with Devin Booker and Vogel. All this cause Book returned. KD says two dictators, Stalin and Hitler? Wait, what? going on, bro? I ain't see this part. Now, Vogel is that was the Suns coach, right? When KD was on the Suns? Frank Vogel. Now, that
nigga was on the Suns,
fired after one season when KD just called Devin Booker and Frank Vogel Hitler and Stalin? He said the Suns are my team when we lose and Book's team when we win. Bro, this is getting messy. And KD, the Suns was never your team, bro. The Suns will always be Devin Booker's team. Simple. Just like when you went to the Warriors, it was always Steph's team. I don't give a if you won Finals MVP or anything, bro. That was never your team, and you still don't have any real rings. But nobody in the NBA is about to be trusting KD, bro. You're losing way too.
No, that's wild though. This nigga ain't got no rings but the ones he got from Steph. Shut. Oh, that Curry. Nigga ain't got no ring unless he got Curry with him. That's crazy though.
Weird. Now remind you,
You might as well
all
throw
these
LeBron or something,
messages got
nigga.
leaked right before the NBA All-Star Game started. And as you can see, this nigga KD was on his phone the entire time. Before the game. In between games. Damn near during the game. KD would not put his phone down, bro. This nigga knows he's tough. You can see it all in his face, bro.
Kevin Durant.
This nigga KD really called Jabari Smith. Restarted. I said restarted, YouTube. RESTARTED. And whole time growing up, Jabari Smith looked up to KD. That's tough. Imagine growing up and finally getting to play with your idol just for him to say you are restarted. Ouch! And by the way, YouTube, I said restarted, RESTARTED. Do not cancel me.
Thank you.
KD says I really gotta laugh to stop from crying. I swear I miss Ben Simmons. Least that nigga would give me the ball.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's all Ben Simmons did was pass the ball. Now referring to the Warriors,
He ain't shit for saying that shit though. Now that's funny though.
he says I started holding Steph accountable in film, and niggas looked at me like this. I told you, KD, Golden State was never your team. What did Drake film, and niggas looked at me like this? I told you, KD, Golden State was never your team. What did Draymond say? Remember, he called you a bitch. He said we won before you. They went 73-9 before you. You blew it.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, Draymond Green, I ain't gonna lie. He ain't got no filter. I ain't gonna lie. He come in, you go say some shit that he don't like. He gonna say something, nigga. You see what happened to that one dude? What? Damn, was a light-skinned dude. I don't know what team he played now, but the nigga that Draymond Green that went to practice and shit, he had to beat him up. They was squabbling and shit. That dude. Don't play with that nigga. He said, we don't need you. We won without you, nigga. Damn, oh God, bro. And then shit, y'all wasn't getting no more rings, so that nigga KD said, shit, I'm finna lead this bitch.
A 3-1 lead and jumped on the bandwagon. And then they won again without you. Ouch.
You said I started holding stuff accountable in the film. And the nigga looked at me like this.
Is that supposed to be you?
But you gotta use my image to make that point. You know what I'm saying? Who am I looking like right there?
KD says since
I was falling up. They said that shit funny though.
he don't with dark skins.
You. Just you.
Hold on, fool. What the fuck we talking about now? What we talking about now?
Bro, how is is KD really gonna show his face in the NBA, bro? I know he's embarrassed as hell. You seen it all over his face during the All-Star game, bro. KD, you're one of the greatest basketball players ever, bro. But it is undeniable that you are a weirdo, bro. He said Ben Simmons is going through depression. He ain't playing ball either. He says, why would we trade Kyrie for a nigga who hates basketball? KD says, I really don't like this white man. This man don't respect my game at all. Now, he had to either been talking about Frank Vogel or Steve Kerr. Somebody said pull up the numbers for all of those guards and I bet it's similar all around. KD says that pick disproved it though. That's the point, LOL. I wouldn't say Kai was competing with me. Okay, he's not talking about Kai Cenat. He's talking about Kyrie Irving. He says, I wouldn't say Kai was competing with me, but that light skin and that triple-double cocaine bear was? Nigga, what? Wait, who was the light-skinned nigga? Ben Simmons? Who was the triple-double cocaine bear? Is she talking about Russell Westbrook? And it just keeps getting worse and worse for KD, bro. He says if you don't screen and pass up shots for Steph, you getting waived. He says, I miss James, man. That's a good nigga. I'm guessing he's talking about James Harden. He says James Harden is slightly delusional, but I understand him. This nigga KD be on his burner like moments before games, bro. He said Hershey with her, bro. Somebody says, dog, ain't no way KD typing. Nigga, you literally playing 1 minute. Something is wrong with this nigga, man. Bro, this nigga KD is a weirdo, bro.
We got Kevin Durant, can't get off his... Yo, Kevin. Nigga, stop arguing with people on Twitter and lock in. You absolutely was playing like ass. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, KD slick sold on the strikes, bro. Kevin, get off of Twitter, get off of your burner, stop arguing, stop being ignorant, and play basketball, bro. Imagine it, you making an all-star game, and you're on your phone like these. Nigga, this is why he was missing like that and turned the ball over. Hey, who do you think he responded to right now?
Shout out to Flight.
Audio's low, by the way. Damn near airball that last one. That nigga KD going through it, boy. Yo, KD, take my advice. If you happen to see this clip, deactivate all your socials and lock in for the rest of the season. Alright? We got, it's 100% KD. Oh, man. No! Damn! So, apparently, like, his burner Twitter was called Get Off My Dickerson. And then he had the same burner.
No, it said get higher, nigga.
Yo, KD, my
say that part, Flight.
Good for you.
Flight probably fought with that part.
It is not looking good for you.
I ain't gonna lie.
You got KD. Since MJ punched Kerr in the face, he don't dark skins. What? Yo, this is a crazy allegation. Yo, what the hell?
He said CP really ain't it? No. This nigga Chris Paul really retired, bro. How did KD think that this burner wasn't gonna eventually get exposed, bro?
I'm still gonna do the burner thing. I'm still on it. Still on it? Yeah.
Now look, somebody 3 years ago, February of 2023, knew that this was KD's burner. Knew all along. Nah, KD, you are fake as hell, bro. But I mean, we been knew Kevin Durant was there, bro. Now, some of the things you were saying in these messages definitely caught me off guard. But am I surprised that KD has multiple burner accounts? No, he's admitted to it already. Remind you, Kevin Durant is 37 years old, pushing 40, with no girlfriend, no kids, no brush, basketball, bro. He doesn't have any other hobbies. Of course he's a weirdo. He has nothing else better to do in his spare time. And shit, knowing KD, he'll probably comment on this video. Now, of course it's gonna be on a burner account, but
A lot of people just hit me up when my name is mentioned. Shout out to KD.
Bro, shit, man. This nigga KD over here need to be stopped for now.